Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Spain. Currently, we are ticking down the last 5 or so years of the game, and that's mainly meaning a giant war with the Ottomans. I'm going to see how much land I can actually take from them. They're my only competition on the great powers of the world, but I'm hoping if I take enough land from them, I will definitely be greater than all the other nations in the world. I kind of am already, but what's the statement? There's no kill like overkill in this case. So, although these rebels are going to have to go at some point. They've also got Kilwa and Bengal in the war, but both of them are starting to get to the point they want to leave the war. Also, apparently the AI can't make up its mind if it actually wants to attack that army or not. I've also got this army randomly just fortified in this one territory. Hopefully they don't get themselves killed. Already lost one army down there last video, so... Okay, that was... awkward, to say the least. Moving to destroy the rebels, and they come destroy themselves. And they did actually beat my army in a fight there. Cool. Not really, but I'll deal with it. And if I almost finished colonizing all of Brazil here? No, I've still got ages to go. Wow. Brazil and Colombia is huge. Apparently that army can't retreat, so let's merge them together and use them this way. Oh, they're in a battle with somebody. Who are they fighting? Oh. Naval battle? Oh. It's weird. 5, 6, they almost want to leave. I want to piece them out and then just steal as much land from the Ottomans is my goal. Probably not the most noble of goals for the end game, but whatever. No one else gave me any, so I'm just picking my own war goals at this point. I will say, it's kind of nice to watch the Ottomans just get completely overwhelmed in a tidal wave of yellow. Pretty sure I could have almost won this war on my own. But having the allies is certainly going to make it a lot easier. Oh yeah, I was allied to Denmark, wasn't I? Hey, you never know, maybe he'll die and no, only a Habsburg. I did manage to keep my dynasty on the throne after all this time, which is astounding considering the amount of Spanish events that fired taking him off the throne. But the Trasmira dynasty still stands. I don't think I'm in any other countries though, am I? Oh yeah, Titri obviously, because client state, duh. Oh, come on, just peace out, you two. If I can catch this army, I can kill it, but I gotta catch it. Okay, what do we have here? Reforming the colonial administration. Let's just reform it. Okay. Production, stability, trade power. Additional colonial stuff, lower tolerance of heathens, or let's not mean what's broken. I think I'll reform our colonial administration a bit. Yeah, no liberty desire at all. They'd be morons to have any, considering how strong I am. Not sure what I have left to really damage the Ottomans with, though. Bengal wants to leave the war. Ooh, 72. That's nice. And Kill will want to leave the war now. Or next month, sorry. And Monarch died. Okay, well, as bad as that is, I've got a 6-5-1 ruler. Not that that really matters this late in the game. At this point, getting a new technology is going to be very unlikely. Or at least getting a good new technology is impossible. Let's get rid of Killa. Bang. What next? Okay, the Ottomans actually own that land. Okay. Now what? Let's see what I can steal from the Ottomans once my diplomats returned. I'll steal the entire coastline there. Oops. Okay. What else should I steal? Should I try stealing this coastline? Hungary would want more land. I don't think you own any more land, really, Hungary. But I think on the whole that would not be a bad deal. Force them to give some land back to Ethiopia. Oops, can't demand that amount of money. Okay, ready to watch the Ottoman Empire shrink? There we are. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, well, I am massively overextended at this point. Oh, actually not as bad as I thought I'd be. Always forget to do this. Lower war exhaustion, then core everything you can see. To be entirely honest, I should have probably gone expansion ideas. But I didn't know I'd get this powerful. This autonomy is going to be nowhere near enough to stop the endless rebellions. Well, actually it's going to restrain in one territory. Lots of land, that's for sure. Lots of land. And yeah, let's see. I don't think I'm actually ahead on the great powers of the world. It's pretty close, to be honest, but if I am, I'm just barely ahead. I'll have to calculate that out at some point, see if I'm actually equivalent to all the other great powers in the world. Power-wise, I probably am not, but land-wise, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that event's gonna hurt too. Rebel sentiment. The amount of land I have to colonize. Literally, I think you could literally just colonize Brazil and that would be fine. That's why Portugal just colonizes Brazil in this game, nothing else. Just wipe out the rebels. There we are. Problem solved. Yeah, no new autonomy to be raised. On the other hand, I did get Jerusalem here, so that's always nice to have. More unrest. What a surprise. The Ottomans are kind of just confined to this region now. It's a lovely feeling. And mothball those. Get rid of this policy. Those are all being converted. Okay, so I can't meddle in those. Ottoman separatists, where do they want to rise up? A lot of places. Okay, well, as long as they don't rise up in hormones, I should be fine. Although I can march there. I'd kind of like them to revolt, so I could crush them. Yep, more rebel sentiment. What a surprise. Oh, not a bad era, to be honest. 3-6. Although, if he comes of age, I would be a bit surprised. You know what? I really need to stop making remarks like, oh, they'll not rise up in hormones. Because guess what? Tempting fate is apparently a thing in this game. Definitely a thing in this game. More. Okay. Is there any place I don't have to really worry about rebels at the moment? Okay. Eventually they'll move out of hormones, but Yemeni Medibari separatists. Okay. I'm gonna harsh treat these because most of their rebelliousness is pretty much just due to my overextension. Or not. Okay, well, let's send some troops down to there. Hey, you know, I might actually make it to the next diplomatic tech at this rate. I suspect that's to be the only one I'm going to get. Yeah. Oh well, I was hoping to get to level 32 in all of them, but guess not. Unless I could demand admin support, but can't get any military anymore, which kind of sucks. I do like some of this state stuff. It makes life easier. Ignoring that phone, of course. Sorry. Hopefully somebody will get that. There we are. More separatists. Great. How many separatists exist in this world? I thought the Ottoman thing was they took it over and they didn't want to rebel in their own groups again. But apparently that's not the case in this world. Wow, lots of rebels. Rebels, rebels everywhere. And colonies apparently as well. Wow, even more rebels. Okay, let's pour that. Sheesh. The struggles of a large empire, for sure. Now they want to rebel in England. Speaking of England, I should probably send my fleet up there so I can wipe them out. I suspect they lost the Colonial War? Yeah. Canada's a thing. That's cool. Yay for Canada. You know what, I might become allies with Canada for no reason. They're just that awesome. Yeah. Okay, yep, I did manage to hit level 32 of Diplomatic, which is really cool. I'm going to demand admin support from these people just because if I could, no. Great. Well, I'm aiming for getting level 32 tech in my Poland silent play, so hopefully you guys watch that, because that would be interesting to see. I want to get the Poland cannon to space achievement. Which, so far the game's going well. Still got a long way to go though. I'm not going to turn it into a voiced Let's Play though. I'm going to pick another nation to do that with. So I do need advice on what nation to do next. So please, if you've watched this far, which I know the majority of you probably haven't, advice would be nice. Wow. They rise up in the one fort province in the area. Not only that, but Hormuz is taking quite a while. Really wish they had a statistic of how much money I actually made from gold. Or by colonies gold, I mean, because I've made a lot. I've made a real lot of money. Yeah, I'm never getting an alliance with Canada, am I? Yay, that fort finally fell. That has got to be one of the strongest little islands I've ever come across. Pretty developed, too. With it being a center of trade and all that. Canada is allies. Okay, well, that's awkward. Truce ends June. Okay, perfect. Come on, just tick down and then I can actually start this war safely. There I am. Okay. And I can now start the war with England, which I'm going to, of course, do. Austria is still HRE leader. No, I want you to march on their territory. Good. I don't think Canada owns too much land that I actually need to worry about. Canada is going to get overrun in just this tidal wave of Spanish troops for my colonies, so I'm not going to even bother looking over there, probably. Besides, it should be over fairly quickly. England doesn't have a good fort. I don't think they have any other lands. It's really hard to tell, though. Especially since the English red and the Denmark red look the same to me, essentially, in this game. It's very difficult to tell the difference. I mean, it's possible. I was playing a game with Cici, who emerged from nowhere at one point, and he was playing as Denmark. He invaded England. It was really hard to tell which was his land and which was everyone else's. So full annexation would literally just be taking that one province. Okay. So Canada is going to have to eventually peace out of this war. The United States is in a personal union under English Columbia, which is oddly enough, in Canada. It just hurts my head. How did the Colombians get to Canada? It makes no sense. You know what? I'm gonna call Portugal into this war if I can. Because that'll call in California. Make my life a lot easier with the Canadian part of things. Kind of impressive that Tuscany is still alive here. Looking through this, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 minor nations in the HRE left standing. Although, to be honest, though, I don't think I'm going to manage to end this war before the game runs out of time. Be a bit of a shame. Where's my giant navy? Oh, I can't upgrade it. I guess I've actually been keeping up with things. Though I could technically raise up to that 500 heavy ship, I couldn't afford it. Nor is there enough time, but it would be kind of cool if I could. Long way to go there. Canada is, I guess, quite happy with this war so far. Can't imagine they're going to stay that way that for long though, but they're definitely beating up my colonial nations a bit. Where's Canada's capital is the real question of the whole affair. Apparently it's... Oh, where is it? Oh, I've already captured it. It's St. John's. Okay. Or St. John. For some reason I feel like that I should have an S. It should be St. John's. And the game ended. Okay. Well, that was awkward. Still never managed to beat up England though. But that will be it for this video then, I guess. And if you care to watch the next one, that will be the timeline, and I'll probably talk over it, just because I'm highest army, navy, provinces, province value, highest income, trade income, and I definitely crushed the historical scores. So, hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, and tell me what nation you'd like me to play below, and I will give it a consideration. Probably going to either play a large nation in Europe or a nation outside of Europe. We'll see. But that will be next time. Look forward for that. And it should be out in the next probably day or two. So, bye!